Hello viewers, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new around here. Today we're going to be watching a player that hasn't featured on the channel before. He goes by the name Wahvey and he plays for Charlotte Phoenix in North America. He is a young American player, but today we're going to be focusing on his 1v1 journey to top 4, which I think is really impressive in my opinion, and he's taking down some big names in the process, and that's what we're going to be focusing on in this video. We're only going to be watching 2 replays. The first one here against AJ, and then the second replay against apparently Jack. And Wahvey does go 1-0 up in this game after 26 seconds. Yeah, he's been on the absolute grind lately. I've seen his name in the top 10 for a little bit, and he actually finished the season 4th, top 4. So he went on a really big grind towards the end of the season as well, just to get as high up as he could. So yeah, he's definitely a really impressive 1v1 player. And he's taking down some big names in the process, as I said. And he is already here 2-0 up against AJ. And as we know, AJ is a really, really good 1v1 player. One of the best to ever do it. Especially, well, one of the best to ever do it in North America, and honestly worldwide as well. That's a really good save from Wahvey to get back into his goal, under the ball and behind it. And he should go 3-0 up here with a good shot, which he does. Nice, confident, open net shot to make it 3-0 in this game inside a minute as well. Really impressive stuff from Wahvey, and at the moment he's not had to do anything crazy in terms of crazy outplays on mechanics, but his position has been spot on already, and I've already noticed that in the first minute. His position's been spot on, his decision making spot on. That's a good flick. It's also matched by a good save, but yeah, he's playing very well, very solid. Good little turn there, and to move the ball over the top of AJ there before AJ could get a challenge, just to take the sting out of any possible counter-attack. Decent shot. Well, it's not the best shot, I guess. I mean, it does hit the floor too soon, and it is going to be, instead of a shot, it ends up being a pass to AJ, who controls it very well. I spoke of it too soon. It wasn't a great shot ever. But it is still 3-1. He's still 2 goals up, and that's probably his first mistake of this game. So far, he's looked really impressive. AJ is going to beat him to the ball here, though, and make it 3-2. And just because you're playing well, you just can't count out players like AJ, because they can just turn it up a notch, you know, when they need to. So yeah, AJ is that kind of player. He does try and do a fake, well, a delayed kickoff there, does AJ. It doesn't work out for him. Now Wahvey looking to attack again, but this time not able to get a clean shot off against AJ, who is looking to just take over the game a bit and take up more possession and not give too much of the ball away to Wahvey, because for me so far, Wahvey seems like the kind of player that he's not got blinding mechanics. I mean, he's got good mechanics, don't get me wrong. All the players do at top 1v1s, but he just seems like one of those players that has good decision making. You can just kind of tell already, in my opinion. That was almost a bad decision, but he does get a good bump to get out and actually gets a goal out of it as well. He almost dived in there a bit too much. As I said, his decision making's good, and he did dive in too much, but AJ just could not get away. Wahvey just held onto him and got a little bump just to knock AJ's car off course, and then he could take the ball and score into the open net and score his 4th goal of the game halfway through. 4-2 to Wahvey, and that's going to be another good save. Good positioning again to make sure he's in front of the ball, goal side. You don't want to get caught out ahead of the ball, but that's a good pinch goal from AJ. A good little fake as well on the setup. Wahvey didn't know when to challenge there. He thought maybe a shot was going to come in, but it didn't. AJ took it low instead and just pinched it, and that's a good trip up from AJ off the kickoff, and he does tie the game up. So this is a tight game between Wahvey and AJ here, and we've only got 2 minutes and 16 left, and it's all square. Yes, there's still plenty of time for any player to get or extend a lead, but this is a very tight affair at the moment. Wahvey not getting a good solid connection on the ball there, and he's just giving the ball away to AJ again, and that's a bit of a desperate challenge, and that's going to be AJ's 5th goal of the game. 5-4 to AJ, and I've said his decision making is really good, but he's made a few awkward decisions in the last minute or so, and it has allowed AJ to take the lead in this game. Can he bring it back though? Gets the boost off the kickoff, and he's got a good setup here. He's going to go for a reset into the top shelf. AJ's not going to get back to that one. Doesn't have enough boost to get back in time or get up to the ball. Wahvey knows that, keeps it as high as he can, or keeps the ball as high as he can, sailing into the net, into the top shelf, and AJ cannot reach it. 5-all. All square again in this game, and Wahvey's going to go for a pinch now. That's an incredible pinch. It doesn't go in the right direction. He got some pretty amazing height on it, but not what he wanted, of course. But yeah, he'll go again. Decent touch out. He's going to be able to take possession here as well. Good first touch where he goes for the reset just to cushion the ball. Slows the play down. And he's just waiting for an opening here, and there it is. Top left corner. He spots it, and AJ isn't going to get up to that one quick enough either. And he makes it 6-5 in this game, does Wahvey. Back in the lead for himself then. And 1 minute and 23 remaining. Doesn't win the kickoff this time. Doesn't win the boost off of kickoff. Has to retreat to his corner. But AJ here looking to make an attack, but Wahvey just spots his time in there perfectly on the challenge. And waits for that ball just to be at the top, sit on top of AJ's car before it pops up, and he just takes it off of AJ's head, and it's an easy goal for Wahvey. He makes, what I've noticed is that he's making the goals easy for himself. You know, he's challenging at the right time for most of his goals, and he's making it easy for himself. That's a good goal from AJ though, good reset, and he dinks it over the top of Wahvey as soon as he sees him challenging. So it is 7-6, and this game is anyone's game at the moment. It's really close. 1 minute remaining. Can Wahvey cement a lead in the final stages of this game? He's going to slow it down again here. It worked before. Look at that outplay. That's brilliant play from Wahvey. Really good, patient plays. He doesn't rush his plays, does he? I think that's where he's really good, actually. He doesn't rush his plays at all. A lot of players would have just gone all-out mechanics or all-out raw pace there. But we've seen it a few times now. Wahvey's just slowing down the play. But AJ Bot fights back with a reset shot and goal near enough every single time to stay in this game. Two polar opposites in this game at the moment between these two. AJ with the mechanics, Wahvey with the big brain plays. Who is going to come out on top? Well, we're about to find out. We're in the last 30 seconds of this game, and that's a good pinch attempt from Wahvey to the bottom left corner, but AJ spots it. Is he going to be able to get a goal on the counter-attack? Wahvey is back. He gets bumped, but he gets just enough on the ball to keep it out, and a good second touch as well, just to scoop it out a bit further. Tight towards the end of the game here, a bit of pressure for Wahvey to deal with, but again, he's patient in defence as well. He's not rushing in, he's inviting AJ. AJ goes for the bump, Wahvey dodges it really well, and gets, again, a good challenge, and there we go, a good follow-up challenge as well. He spots his opening that time, needs another touch here, which he does, and that should be game. He might even be able to finish it with a goal. He decides to kill it instead. Smart plays from Wahvey all round there. Really well played. Yeah, I think the key things there, Wahvey was slowing down the play a lot on his attacks, and it was working. He was making AJ bite, and as soon as AJ made that move, Wahvey was able to outplay him pretty easily, to be honest. And then we'd see AJ bite back with some highly mechanical plays, as we always do. But Wahvey comes out on top, a goal in the lead, 8-7, and there is a second replay against apparently Jack, like I said, so we're going to go over and watch that now. Okay, replay number 2, on board with Wahvey, of course, and he is coming up against apparently Jack in a Fennec, which is going to be very scary, even scarier than AJ? Who's AJ? Yeah, even scarier than AJ. This isn't going to be easy because apparently Jack likes to slow down the play as well, as you can see. Jack has got a good mixture of mechanics and brains. So yeah, this is going to be a big challenge, and that is going to be 1-0 to apparently Jack pretty easily in this game. 4 minutes and 38 on the clock though, of course, and it's only 1-0, so there's plenty of time for Wahvey to get settled in this game. Doesn't want to be losing kickoffs like that too often though. He is going to be able to just about scurry back, I think. Actually, that is going to be a second goal for Jack. He does miss the first shot initially, it isn't on target. I think Wahvey was expecting it to be on target. Because it wasn't, he ended up being slightly out of position in the middle of his net. So yeah, he wasn't able to recover there. And Jack does get the second goal of this game for himself, 2-0. Wahvey almost getting his first goal, but Jack equaled to it with a good save on the goal line. And now he's going to have to defend again here against an apparently Jack attack. And can he do so? Well, he stops one shot. It's a good bump there on apparently Jack just to take him off course a little bit. Jack just chasing a little bit here, trying to stay in front of the ball. But in the end, he does have to give up his possession. And Wahvey can take over. Jack now flailing at the ball, missing the ball. I don't think Wahvey really knew what to expect there. But he does get away with it, does Jack. A decent 50 as well from both players. Apparently Jack comes away with it. But the ball has got away from him here. Wahvey's going to be able to take this away and pick up the boost. And he just needs to, knock it around Jack there. That's not what I was going to say, but a good play from Wahvey nonetheless. Because apparently Jack was really trying to cling on to the ball there. So if Wahvey could get a touch just before Jack makes the challenge, he would have been out free and away into the open net. And that's exactly what he did. It's a good kickoff from apparently Jack though. Wahvey doesn't actually need to get back because Jack does miss the wide open net of kickoff. Not a good first touch from Wahvey there, but he gets a good 50 follow-up. And that's going to be a second goal of the game to make it 2-2. Wahvey way back into this game now. Apparently Jack looking a little bit ball chasey, probably committing a little bit too much. Maybe not playing as well as he usually does, or maybe he's just trying to have a bit of fun, I don't know. But Jack usually, in my opinion, a more conservative player. At least when he does chase, it's usually smart. He knows when to. Right now it just seems like he's sort of overcommitting a little bit, almost gets snuck around there, but he just about gets a touch, and he is going to probably get a goal from it as Jack decides to go for the double. Wahvey isn't able to get back, he's really close, but yeah, he just doesn't have enough boost to get up to the ball there, unfortunately. Runs out of boost at the worst time, finds himself a goal down, still 3 minutes remaining. But Jack piling on the pressure here, and apparently Jack is going to go 2 goals ahead now from that kickoff goal, 4-2 in this game. Wahvey just needs to try and settle in. I mean, Jack's getting some really good kickoffs, but that's a good wave dash kickoff from Wahvey to get himself possession in this game. Apparently Jack trying to fake a challenge there, tries to fake a challenge again, doesn't work. Wahvey just walks straight for him like he's not even there. Solid 50s from Wahvey to get his 3rd goal of the game. And 4-3 now, 2 minutes and 44 remaining. Good touch from Wahvey there off the kickoff just to take the ball away from apparently Jack, and he got the boost as well. So apparently Jack is on pretty much 0 boost here. Wahvey knows that, and he's able just to take the ball away, tries to accelerate away from apparently Jack, but Jack just about getting a touch for himself there. Now Jack has the boost and the ball. He played really well to get that ball, did apparently Jack. What can he do with it? It's not on target, and Wahvey almost able to break away there. Jack just about getting a bump once again. Jack aggressively challenging once again as well. And Wahvey can see this, he's just trying to spot the right opportunity to knock it past Jack. Now it's Wahvey with the aggressive challenge in Jack's half. Doesn't jump though, so it's not too bad. It's when you jump towards the ball in the opposition half, that's when it's dangerous because you've got to recover as well. And Wahvey sees that challenge coming a mile off from apparently Jack. Gets a nice flick over the top of Jack and makes it 4-4, gets his 4th goal of the game. All square once again, and a minute 50 remaining. Wahvey's going to take the ball off kickoff with a couple of wave dashes and going to try and slow down the play as he always does, try and get behind the ball as he is here. And he knows that Jack's going to challenge, and all Wahvey's doing is just sitting behind the ball and allowing Jack to challenge, and Wahvey's just getting that touch as Jack challenges that pushes the ball into Wahvey, who isn't jumping or committing. And it's looking dangerous for Jack, to be honest, because Wahvey seems pretty comfortable at the moment, doesn't seem phased at all by these aggressive challenges. He's not biting, is Wahvey, and that's good. And he's playing very solidly now. Jack looking for a way through. He's making progress. It's not clean progress, and he's using a lot of boost, but he is also boost starving Wahvey. That's a really interesting touch from Jack. I'm not sure how he's managed that. He's not going to be able to get the shot on target here. Trying to boost starve Wahvey though. Wahvey doing well to conserve what little boost he can, although he is on 0 now. This is going to be tough here if he has to make a save. He's looking for pads. He does get 1. Jack's going for a double, triple. It's not on target though. Wahvey gets away with it again, and that's not a good shot from Jack at all. There's a poor shot, and Wahvey is able just to get a bit of space and pick up some pads here. He's up to 43 boost now, so plenty of boost to make a save. There it is. There's the save. Can he get this 2nd save though? Jack's going to go for an immediate shot, and that time Wahvey isn't able to get it. That was a long period of play from Jack there to hold on to that ball. To be fair to him, he didn't give up, didn't lose the ball, and he broke Wahvey down. It wasn't easy. Wahvey did really well to hang in there, and it's all going to be for not much because Wahvey has tied the game back up almost immediately off the kickoff. 5-5, only 27 seconds remaining. This is a tight game, really tight game, really entertaining actually. Wahvey hasn't really had too much to say in attack, but he's defended really well, and he's made his counter-attacks matter. Well, yeah, he's made them matter most. I mean, could have easily wasted a few here and there, but so far every one of his attacks have been good. They've ended up being a goal basically. If I can get my words out, that'd be great. Can he get a 6th goal here? No, Jack just about getting a bump, but the timer's still going. Hasn't hit the floor yet. Jack keeps it up. He's going to look for a final attack here, and Wahvey's going to have to do a bit more defending. But yeah, there it is. Jack not able to reach the goal, and Wahvey just getting an easy touch out to kill the game off. Wahvey spots the fake kickoff. Good spot from Wahvey. Now he's got 1 up in this overtime. Jack off the ceiling, probably going to fake the challenge, so Wahvey takes it low, accidentally backflips unfortunately. I think he was going for a quick takeoff there to take it over the top of Jack. He may have actually got over him as well, but he does backflip, gets back in time just about for this, He's on 0 boost, picks up 100. He's going to look for a quick attack here. Nope, Jack dives in again to stop that happening. Now Wahvey's diving in. Jack dives in again, and he's over-dived in, and that is game. Wahvey secures it. Jack doesn't even let the ball go in, he just forfeits the game. But Wahvey wins that game 6-5 in my books. Technically, it's a 5-all forfeit, but yeah. He wins 6-5, that's going in. Well played from Wahvey there. Didn't bite at all throughout that game. Did not fall for anything Jack done. Jack obviously played really well, especially for that 5th goal. He really worked hard for it. Wahvey was defending really well, despite having next to no boost the whole time. Yeah, he'd done a great job, Wahvey there. Didn't let Jack phase him at all. So yeah, those 2 games there, part of Wahvey's journey to top 4. Very impressive matchups. They weren't the only 2. He's got a hell of a lot of wins. And what I will say is thank you to Wahvey as well, because he does upload all of his replays, I believe, to Ball Chasing. So yeah, we wouldn't be able to see these 2 replays today if it wasn't for Wahvey. So thanks to him for doing that. I really do appreciate it. If you do stumble across this video, thanks a lot. Gives me content. So yeah, I do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you all very soon.